Good morning, Kansas City and beyond. It's that time again. No Engel here. That's right, no John Paul Engel here. The one and only no John Paul Engel. And this is Today in Politics. You know, today's topic is what I believe is Trump's impeachable ICE offenses. And what he's been doing with ICE and all that. This is Saturday, November 15th, 2025. Breaking: Catholic bishops release stunning video denouncing Trump and Vance's brutal ICE raids, and it's spreading like wildfire in what's being called the most viral Catholic message in U.S. history since source group Occupy Democrats. That came from Occupy Democrats. I believe Trump and his handling of ICE and the forcible deportations of immigrants. Not only should Trump and the Trump regime be condemned and denounced as an act of terrorism upon a civilian population, in my opinion, and what he has ordered ICE to do. This past week, Catholic bishops, according to Occupy Democrats, released a stunning video denouncing, or condemning rather, Trump and Vance ICE raids that have gone horribly awry and mismanaged unqualified individuals who wouldn't even be qualified to work at a McDonald's. Trump and Vance will more than likely blame the Democrats for their own mismanagement of ICE, and not only the ICE raids and the ICE detention facilities, because I would like to know exactly why they won't allow anyone to inspect those facilities unannounced, and it turns out to be some big ordeal. Huh? Why won't they allow the delegation of Democrats to inspect those ICE holding facilities? Anyway, I mean, really, what are you trying to hide? ICE? Why? ICE? You're taking taxpayer dollars and using taxpayer funds for your operations. We, the people, demand to know why the Democrats are not allowed in those ICE holding facilities. Or when you try to make them look all pretty before you go in those facilities. Is that what it is? ICE? What exactly are you hiding in there, ICE? They need time to make them look all pretty for you? For those Democrats? Is that what it is? What kind of conditions are going on in their ICE? Do you know that prisoners have rights in the United States? ICE? Oh yes, they do have rights. Even foreign prisoners have rights. Let's review there for a minute. This is a law that I've talked about before. Water does me good. 18 U.S. Code 242 deprivation of rights under color of law. That's an impeachable offense. Trump. And we're going to look into what this law really means. You know, Ice, because I don't think you really know what this law means. 18 U.S. Code 242, deprivation of rights under color of law. Whoever under color of law, statute, ordinance, regulation, or custom willfully subjects any person in any state, territory, commonwealth, possession, or district to the deprivation of any rights, privileges, or immunities secured or protected by the Constitution or laws of the United States, or to different punishments, pains, or penalties on account of such person being an alien, or by reason of his color or race, or than are prescribed, or for punishment for citizens shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 1 year or both. Aha! Well, I asked Mr. Google this. What is the legal definition of alien? In the legal context, an alien is any individual who is not a citizen or national of a particular country, most commonly the United States. This term is defined in laws like Immigration and Nationality Act and is synonymous with foreign national. An alien may have lawful status, such as an resident alien with a green card, or unlawful status. 2. Citing Matthews versus Diaz, there are literally millions of aliens within the jurisdiction of the United States. The Fifth Amendment, as well as the 14th Amendment, protects every one of these persons from deprivation of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. And that is taken from citing Matthew versus Diaz, 1976. This tells me that those people in custody have rights, and I'm sure that ICE is not upholding its end of the deal in making sure that the individuals in custody of ICE have their rights. Men, I'm sure they are not. And that is another crime that we will get into later, called conspiracy against rights. And also I would like to add that this citing Matthew versus Diaz brings me to the attention of ICE agents taking people out of line in immigration court. Think about that one, lawyers. Think about that one, lawyers. Where there are literally millions of aliens within the jurisdiction of the United States. The Fifth Amendment, as well as 14th Amendment, protects every one of these persons from deprivation of life, liberty, and property without due process of law. Think about that one for a minute. They're lawyers. With some taking them out of custody, So, this has been Today in Politics with Noel John Bullwinkle. Thanks for watching and listening to me rant away. Have a good day.